Day two of celebrating being a published author. I am so happy and grateful to have authored this book, Living Your Intuitive Genius. And today's day two, where I'm sharing tidbits of the things that I've written in the book as a life coach. So my name is Edna Castillo, and I am with Living Reality Dreams Life Coaching. It's been such a wonderful ride writing this book, getting it published, and now sharing with you some of the information that I've written. So my question is, life is speaking to you, right? So are you listening? What is life telling you? Well, through the conditions, through the circumstances, through whatever it is that you're encountering in life, is how you can gather for yourself what you are called to do. At times, we resist those times in our life, those situations in our life where we're being challenged. And more so, what we're called to do is really listen to what life is telling us. So for instance, are you in a severed relationship and you're encountering and it's bothering you that you have reached a point with a relationship that you would have loved to really, really enjoy, and yet for whatever reason it got severed? Is life telling you, that there might be a change in the way you're handling your relationships? Perhaps you can be a little more kinder, perhaps more patient, create boundaries. What can you tune into and gather from the situation? Perhaps your situation is something that you're undergoing at work. At work, perhaps you're confronted with a difficult boss or a colleague that may not be playing right, or the job itself is just creating so much angst inside of you that you check your soul at the door before you enter. What is life telling you there? Is life telling you that you are better than that you should be moving forward into a different career, into a different atmosphere? Life is talking to you by the way things are evolving. My own health condition, right? I suffered from breast cancer last year. I underwent a diagnosis of 11 months of rigorous treatments. And during that time, I asked the question of, what is it that I'm going to learn from this situation? What are the nuggets that I can pick up? What is the curriculum that I'm about to step into? And as I'm stepping into it, picking up the nuggets of life so I can evolve into a better situation and really go up the spiral of my own becoming. So as you answer your question as to what is life telling you, one of the ways to do it is to listen to your intuitive genius. There is a power within you. There's a power that connects you to your spirit, where you can get those answers. So one of the beautiful things about life is that it speaks to us through the transactions that we have. It's just up to us to listen to to what life is telling us. And not always will be able to hone into exactly what it is, but if we at least make the intention of understanding and really becoming one with what life is expecting from us, becoming life with what spirit is calling us to do, then we can move forward and really grow in our experiences and have a richer, more fulfilling life. Part of what I wrote at the beginning of the book and in the Collecting the Nuggets version, which is, the most important wisdom that I took away from life is that life is a gift. For my cancer journey, the most important wisdom that I took is life is a gift. And that's no surprise to any of you, right? Because you know that when you suffer from an illness that can possibly take your life, you come to that moment of saying, wow, I have a gift on a daily basis called life. So thank you, and let me make the best of it. So not everybody comes to that conclusion. And so I bid you, and I invite you to really hone into what life is telling you and follow the crumbs of what you are meant to be, what you are meant to do, and gain that understanding of your next steps. So with that, I love you very much, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Looking forward to day 3. I love it. Take care. Bye-bye.